Hello and welcome back to another video of Calamity Craft. Today's going to be a different video from my regular style. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Chat, being so for real. Making videos like this is not my expertise. But, look, I've been wanting to. It's been something that I've been interested in. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, things are different. Okay, we're gonna walk around today. I think today I'm just mainly gonna be doing a kind of like a tour of Calamity Craft. Seeing how things have changed in the 3 months that I've been here. Oh, that's so cool. Tinted glass there? That's awesome. So this is the tree. A nice little oak tree that was made recently. Lovely little park. Oh my gosh. I've not gotten to see this yet. Absolutely love this place. I'm gonna guess Coco built this. I haven't been able to watch Calamity Craft in a minute. It's personal busy work. But I mean, man, look at all this. Oh my gosh. And there's a downstairs area here. Cauldron. Alright, wait. Is there a way to get into the creeper farm now, or is it still? And you can... Oh, a little bit of work in progress down here, I'm assuming. But, man, that looks cool. Got a little haste beacon action. Nice. I guess this is materials for the stuff. Nice. Guys, I want to build something here by the end of today. I was told to build something there when I first joined, and I still haven't. Oh, this is so sad. I don't know what to build, though. Maybe I'll do a... I don't know. Yeah, I really have no clue what I want to build there, but we'll find out. Hopefully by the end of today's video. We got my stuff here. Really not much has changed on this side of things. That's just because it's like my area. So no one's really gonna be like touching my stuff. But we'll go ahead and fly a little. We're gonna fly through the bridge, past the cactus. Also, I wish there was a way to hide that. Of course, we have these shops over here. The flower shop. Apparently, it's still opening soon. I'm excited. Excited for that. That's gonna be cool. Chalky Milk Incorporated. Of course. How could you forget this? I'm going through the employee access way. Don't tell Coco. Oh, the little armor stand action here is always nice. Of course, you get a nice little quest board, that kind of thing. 1 gold coin per stack of golden carrots. Basically a diamond for a stack. That's not bad. Found cheaper in town. Neat. Gotta look at the shulker shop. Pretty good deals here. I don't really love the 3 shulker boxes for a stack of... for 1 gold coin. Pack of shells for 8 gold coins, though. Like, that 32. That's like 4 shulkers per thing. Per diamond. That's pretty good. Okay, gotta double check. Has anyone ever bought anything from here? Makes sense that no one would buy anything from that one. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe just prices are a bit too high for people to really have any need for it. 1 beacon for 3 gold coins. Or 3 skulls for 2 gold coins. I mean, that's about the same, right, or like, margin. Of course, in the gaming district, we have a few games. I really want to work more on my casino. I know I've been slacking on it. Part of that's just because I've been out of town. The other part's just like, slot machine is such a daunting task, and it's something I'm gonna need to learn eventually. I'd love to terraform this area a bit. Make it look a bit nicer. Because, yeah, it's a bit flat. Very strong cutoff. Alright, we'll go back up top here. Do a little bit of... Ah! Come on! Come on! There we go. Yeah. We'll come up top here and put on the chest plate again. We don't need to be flying around. I only flew over there because I can do a little bit of a sprint action. Of course, we have Izzy's house, the farm. Oh yeah, they got rid of the iron farm. I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned that on a video. Yes, Izzy's house. Got you another one. Neat. So that's very cool. Okay. Okay, game. Of course we have... What is this? Xavier's? Yeah, Xavier's, that he, has not been on. So, we'll live. I wanted to make my starter home there, but I couldn't, so I was just like, yeah, whatever. We have Justin's little... What do we call this again? Observatory? Is that what I called it? Probably, yeah. And then Justin's house. I like the cherry blossom aesthetics. A bit pink for my personal taste, but shout out Justin. He did good with these. Looks very nice. I like the downstairs a lot. Very cozy. Yeah, man. Yeah, is that right? And of course you get the horse named One. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, I keep on looking over to the left to see if anyone's in the chat, like, out of habit. I'm not streaming. I'm recording this. Of course we have the wonderful cathedral. Super excited to see Milk work on this a bit in the future. Very, very excited to see this. Hold on, let me fly a little so you can see the bird's eye view of what a bird sees when flying towards this cathedral. A little less detailed on the back, but sides and the front are so, like, wow, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Cannot wait to see more work put in there. Especially in the interior. Because I know that's something he wants to work on. Of course we have Milk's house. I'm not going to spend too long in other people's houses. I don't want people to think I'm up to anything today. But that's his house. Of course he has his dogs. Hold on. Lynette and Lenny. Yeah. We have the villager trading hall in here, which carries me through every single game I'm ever in. Villagers are just the GOAT. I don't actually think I need to do anything here. Also, chat, later in this video, I'm going to show you a secret that I've had on this server for, shit, man, I don't know, a couple months now. And every time I talk about it, I say everyone has a secret, right? Yet no one has noticed mine yet, to my knowledge at least. First we have this hotel? Yeah, hotel. I was trying to remember the word. I'm gonna... I'm not going to. We'll go ahead and sweep a little in here. And then we have this beautiful terrace. Of course, the hotel was made by Coco. She did a phenomenal job. Looks very cozy. Oh, whoa, what is this? I never even know that was under here. What the hell? What the hell? We have the banner shop for all your banner needs. Very quaint, very quaint. Love the coloring here. Very nice. I believe this is also going to be made by Coco. I mean, I think pretty much everything in the town is made by Coco. And if I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me, because I'm not sure. Speaking of Coco, guys, Coco is about to hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Please go ahead and subscribe to her. I really want her to hit 1,000 subscribers, because that would be so awesome for this community. I remember when I first joined, she hadn't hit 300, and that was like I remember when she hit it, I was like, hell yeah. I can tell pretty soon here, like, you're about to get big. And then here we are today. Coco is absolutely destroying it on the server, making everything look beautiful. This is Angry Jerry's. Love the pillager here. I always love that trick where you can disarm a pillager. And these signs are actually made so he... What? What? I didn't even know you could walk under these signs. I did not even know you could walk under these signs. Okay, you learn something new every day. But, yeah, this is Angry Jerry. And very, like, homely style pub is kind of like the idea I get there. So it's awesome to see that. You have the bakery with Max the Enderman. I always forget his name. Sorry, Max. Sorry. You were in my first ever video on Calamity Craft. You get all these very cool little, like, individual shops. And then you kind of hit these, the restaurant. Very nice. Weightless Mr. Milkman. Right looking here, thought there would be a secret. Hi, hey, there is a secret. Look at that. Forgot these output redstone when changing them now. That's kind of weird. And you get the fisherman shop. I don't think it's actually a shop per se. Pirate ship. I almost like completely forgot to like go to the pirate ship, and then I remembered it when I saw like fish. I was like, oh yeah, pirate ship. To my knowledge, there's nothing on the server that I'm supposed to not show on camera. So we're just gonna fly on over to the pirate ship. I love pirate ships, boys. Pirates and gambling have to be some of my favorite things in like history. They're just so like cool. I think Coco made this and did an absolutely wonderful job. The brig under here is so cramped. It really like gives you that feeling of like you're actually on a pirate ship. Absolutely love it. And these cannons are so cool. Look at that. If anyone ever wants to look at a cannon design, this is my favorite, honestly. I can't think of any others that I'm like a huge fan of. Alright, wait, hold on. Can I do the park? Alright, wait, hold on. Yeah, this segment ends when I can successfully do the parkour. Fuck. I thought I was gonna get it like first, like an actual try. Okay, whatever. Second try. We'll live. This is the lighthouse, which was made by, I believe, Coco again. Once again, Coco is like making so much stuff on this server. It's kind of insane. And you get this beautiful view of the town. You can see the cathedral. It looks amazing from here. The lighthouse. You can even see a little bit of the castle, which we're going to go to later. And then we have the... I don't think he has a name for it. It's Zach's house. We're going to fly over there because I'm not going to try swimming. Obviously, he has his little workstation platform. This is Zach's house. I know so I wasn't going to spend too much time inside people's homes, but I could probably get away with spending a little bit of time in this home because I'm going to go through the glass tunnel. So you get this really beautiful little, what's it called? Armory, blacksmith, there we go. I was struggling to come up with those words. Wait, where is the glass tunnel? Hold on. Does the glass tunnel not lead out of his house? I haven't been here in so long. I guess it doesn't. Where does it go? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. It just goes through the mountain for now. We'll go ahead and use my trident. Oh. Maybe he's trying to drain this, in which case I'd recommend Sponge Gang. Sponges are very useful for draining out places like this. I don't remember if that tunnel was there the last time I was on. We're gonna go left here, though. Jeez, that was a long flight of stairs. Editor can probably speed through that section. Oh, we're back in Izzy's house. That's right. Yes, I forgot this was part of Izzy's home. It was the downstairs. Very, very pretty downstairs, by the way. We're gonna go ahead. I've already been in this area. Okay, cool. Lost up any of those. We're gonna look at Coco's home. I realized I never actually looked at it. I kind of walked past it like a silly Billy. Coco's home is another one of those houses that is just absolutely gorgeous. And I would recommend checking out Parish's video on Calamity Craft as well. I think it looks amazing. And his first video is basically like a duo video with Coco. Which I want to do more of those. I like having the other members on my videos because it makes it feel more like a group and less like a single player world. Which is why I'm doing this tour, is because I'm showing you all what people have made. So here's the snow globe. There we go. I don't actually know who made that, admittedly. I have no clue. But hey, there's your Christmas in July, or I guess it's August now, but yeah, whatever. I do not know where the path begins here. So we're gonna come in from the other way. Okay, path begins right outside the bakery. Duh, of course, that makes sense. And we get this really, like, guys, this entire forest is like artificially made. And it's one of those, like, once you like look at the trees, you're like, oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. But you don't think about it. You have this awesome little ruined farmland. Like, dilapidated building. Isn't that a fun word? Dilapidated. I love the sea cucumber on a pumpkin to make it look like it has the stem on it still. Very, like, inspired, I would say. The tall grass sticking out in the middle of the farmland really makes it feel, like, overgrown. Coco did an amazing video with that one. And then we have the castle. This is an abandoned castle that Coco built, and I think Milk helped her design. And it really feels abandoned. You can see the cobwebs, the vines hanging from the ceiling. I wonder if there's anything up there. Oh yeah, there's a balcony. Right. You can literally see the night as you walk through it. It's so pretty. I believe this is the throne room, dining hall area. The floors caved in, collapsed. It's just such an eerie vibe. Editor, give me an eerie vibe music. No, not that one. Pick a different one. All right, cool. Yeah, it's so... Ooh. Like, you can feel how, like, if you were in here in person, if you, like, ran your hand across something, how slimy and nasty you would feel afterwards. It really does a good job of making you, like, have that sense of, ugh, disgust. Which is exactly what they were going for with how they wanted it to, like, function. You have the bedroom in here. I'm gonna sleep in a king bed, of course. Gee, the cobwebs on me? Yuck. But no, you can really feel how much effort was put into this building. I believe Coco said before that this is her favorite building on the server. Do not blame her in the slightest. Or at least favorite building she's built. Do not blame her in the slightest. I mean, this is my favorite building on the server, even counting my casino. I think this is just a phenomenal build. Oh, is this the... I don't want to touch it. I would love to demonstrate the waving flag. I don't want to touch it, though, in case it isn't working and I break it. That would actually make my day, like, ruined. I would feel so bad. This is the castle, and it's just such a cool little vibe to it. We'll go down to the pond here. Dude, you always feel like you're gonna take way more damage, and then you take 2 hearts. And it's like, oh. Yeah, so we have a really cool well design here, and we have a... I don't know what's down there, and I'm not sure I should go down there, find out. But maybe Coco's worked on that in a video. Guys, I would come through every single one of Coco's videos to see if she's built something down there. I mean, I would also just comb through her videos in general, but that's just me. I mean, I think Coco makes phenomenal videos, and they're really well produced, I would say. It's like one of the big things I've noticed. We have like, here we have a graveyard in the back. It really just feels eerie in this area. Here's another dilapidated building. I don't remember if this one had a name. Oh, sorry, I see a painting. I just gotta, hold on, I gotta do the Minecraft thing. Yeah, okay, cool. I think we're fine. I also think I could probably... Oh, so slow. There you go. There you go. All right, cool. Don't fall that jump again. Yeah, okay. You could also just walk out the back and see that there's nothing behind it. Whatever. Yeah, it's a really cool building. Not sure what's gonna go there yet. I think that's the end of the Dark Forest. Is that the name for it? Dark Forest? I think it is. Yeah, it's the Dark Forest. I feel like it's a different word, like Old Forest, but I don't think it's old. I'm pretty sure it's dark. Of course, casino. Where's the other thing I would look at on today's video? We're at the bank now. Hold on, I'll give you a better view of it. This is the bank. Very, very pretty design. Kind of right outside the casino. Hard to see from the main island, but we live. I believe Justin provided I know Justin provided the resources for the netherite beacon, which is very interesting. Shout out him. Because damn, that's impressive. I know he actually like mined all that out and worked for it. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, these are the different vaults. Do I have anything in my vault? Look at that. Perishes 2 phantom membranes. I actually know what I'm gonna put in my vault now. Just realized I've had these for the longest time. Yes. I'll leave the first 5 coins that I made here. Yeah, you get my first item, my first bed, my first diamond block, and my first mine diamond. I got these before I got these. Or actually, I think it might have been this way. Yeah. Because my first diamond, I think, was from, like, a treasure or something like that. And then this stuff was given to me. The 6 other birch logs that I got. Yeah. So that's my big thing here. Of course, I have a notch apple that I found on stream, actually. That was a fun little clip. I have an IOU by Bappa. I'm probably going to put that in here. I kind of want to keep taser webs on me. Because that's kind of like a special thing that sometimes you'll use. Yeah, so we have this cozy little bank area, or not exactly cozy. Oh, hey, look at that. Calamity Carl, look at him go. So this is the conversion rate: 1 diamond for a gold, 1 gold for a diamond, 1 diamond for a gold. Exact conversion rate, of course, no problem there. Wait, hold on. Silver coin, copper coin, 64 silver, 1 gold, 1 gold. I feel like the pattern is messed up here, and that's throwing me off a little. No, I get it. Okay, yes. Silver, 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 gold, Yo. Okay, it is a little. It is a little out of whack here. It's whatever. So you may notice that Calamity Coin is the final tier. It is, hold on, 64 times 64. Yeah, pretty much no one in their lifetime is going to get a Calamity Coin on this server. And if they do, it's pretty much everyone on the server working together to do it. So we're just going to ignore that side quest for now. Is what, 64 times 64 editor. Go ahead and flash that number on the screen. Or actually, I'm just going to look it up. Like 3,000 or 4,096. Okay, yeah, so it's a bit pricey for a single coin. But kind of one of those like, oh yeah, I'm this rich mentalities. That's the bank, and I'm pretty sure that's most of the stuff on the server. I know Coco has a farm that she just made a video on. I'll be honest, I have no clue where that farm is. I don't think I can show that one off because I genuinely have no clue where I'm supposed to fly to. I didn't recognize the land. I didn't recognize anything else. I need brown dye because I have an idea for what I want to build here. Let's think. Where could I easily get a bunch of brown dye from? Anyone have any suggestions? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Alright, brown dye. Let's see. Not in here. I wouldn't have any dyes there. Wouldn't have any dyes here. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to be able to find brown dye. I don't even need a lot. I don't need a lot. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one coin from my banco. El banco. Dude, why do I have to fly this far to get to the bank? Oh my lord. I'm gonna take one gold coin from here. I'll take like 6 or 7 brown dye, and then I think I'll leave the gold coin. Or like, here you go. Sorry, I took a little bit of your dye. I just kind of needed it. Because I have no brown dye. What's up with that, bro? Bro Chacho? Broski? Broioli? Surely Milk has some, maybe. Oh, actually, I don't think he uses any brown in this structure. Like, brown dye, that is. Yeah, probably not. Bummer! Yeah, not even on the glass. Means he probably doesn't have any in his base. I guess if there's some here, I could take that, no problem. Of course, there's none here. Damn it. I really need that brown dye, though. So, maybe Coco? Coco, I promise I'm not stealing. I just need to get some brown dye for now. I'll give it back later if you watch this. If you don't, maybe I'll keep it. Who knows? Ooh. Hold on. Brown. Or brown. Guys, what are our thoughts on the ethicalities of taking that? Is that ethical? Unethical? Okay. I'll leave one. Surely 4 brown dye is worth a gold coin, methinks. Just what, that's 32 brown concrete powder? I don't even know how much I need. I'm not gonna lie. We'll start with 24 in case I need one more brown dye. Oh wait, that's actually so much prettier. Why didn't I do that? Okay, maybe I don't even need this brown dye and I just stole 4 brown dye from Coco for no reason. That would actually be kind of sad. I don't want to think like that. Don't think like that. Don't think like that. I just looked up a design, but definitely I can't do that because it's too big, but I could do something like that because it looks, I think that's dark oak birch. So we'll go here because I know I have a lot of dark oak in my chest, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I actually don't have that much. Either way, I can chop down one dark oak tree and be set. Okay, yeah, that should be. Dirt cubes. Okay, so I definitely had brown dye. Where did it go? Alright, whatever. We're just gonna get some birch as well. I need black concrete, don't I? Pretty sure I already have some, but I might just make more. It'll be easier that way. And I'm also doing a spin on this design. Because, I mean, not only is it too big, I also wanted to do something else with it. So we'll see that in a second. You might be enough. Yeah, it's probably good. 35. He thinks that should be good. I guess I do have to make them like this, though. Oh, okay, never mind. We already have it plug in to make that resource work better. Okay, that's fine. Fine by me. Not gonna see me complaining. Dude, I'm so bad at building. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Build you, build you. Hold on. There we go. How cute can I make this guy? Ideally, super freaking cute, and he's just a little. Yes. Okay. I'm kind of liking this. I'm liking where this is going. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm liking this so far. Definitely. I mean, a little bit of a work in progress, but we'll see it. It'll work. It'll work, I believe. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Look. I never claimed to be a master builder. That's Emmett from the Lego movie. But I will try my best. I will try my best to build. Because that's what I'm here to do. At the end of the day, I am technically on a server that is mostly centered around building. I don't know how I got invited to one of those, but here we are. Maybe... Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, we're cooking here. Hold on. Editor, remove that from the video. Remove your balls. Okay, look at this cutie. Look at him come together. I don't want it to be too tall, though. I'm scared. What if he's too tall? He might be too tall. Wait. Okay. Okay. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm so bad at building. Alright, wait, hold on. But watch this. Dark oak, dark oak. Ooh, stripping the logs, nice. Don't need you right there. Okay. can kind of see the start of the build. I don't know if I've actually told you what it is yet. Maybe that'll be the fun game. Whoever can guess what it is gets a cookie. Cookie is a digital cookie, and it's actually just a PNG of a cookie. Here we go. Yes. Okay. I don't really hate this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Strip those. We'll put the little arms here. Ooh, now you know it has arms. I'm spoiling you with information. Yes. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. Trust. Believe. Believe in the process. Strips. Scaffolding. Like dirt. That way I can easily distinguish what I need to get rid of after it's done. Surely I have a bunch of dirt over here, right? Let me know. Let me know. Do you love the way I do it when I'm running anyway? Okay, fine. We'll just use cobble then. What do you mean new recipes unlocked? Like I haven't picked up cobble before. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. I don't hate this. I kind of suck at doing faces and whatnot, but we'll see how it works. Oh, wait, hold on. Gotta at least give them an oval shape here. Okay, and then here's what we'll do. We'll have it come out a little. Yes, okay. Is that too big of a head? I feel like that might be too big. I feel like I'm going too big. Yeah, surely that's too big. Surely that's too big. We'll try doing it just 2 blocks, maybe? Yeah, okay. Boom, boom. No thoughts at empty, maybe? Okay, wait, hold on. I might actually be cooking here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This might be cooking. Or I'm gonna look back and say, this is horrible. Why am I doing this? There's no in between, by the way. I don't hate it. That's good. I don't hate it. Wait. How cooking am I here? too much in the back. There you go. Okay, am I gonna need like one more? Is that what this is? Is that what that is giving? Maybe a bit more. Okay, hold on. That arm was a little off. Okay, dark oak log. Yes. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fill his brains with cobble. He doesn't need any. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. How good does this look? Is it recognizable enough? Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna get rid of these. Make it 2 blocks tall for the eyes. Makes me kinda not like the head as much. But I also kinda like how it's like cuter, I guess. What if the eyes came out? Yeah, what if the eyes came out 1 and then... Guys, I'm not a good builder. I think that should be obvious here. Pretty much every build I've ever built has been, like, either not designed by me, and, like, I've had one of my friends draw up a... or I would do, like, redstone, they would do the actual building part, or just, like, I don't even know. Wait. I actually kind of fuck with that. Hold on. Wait, I do need brown concrete. Yes, I do need brown concrete. It wasn't all pointless. I don't need much. I need like 4, but yes, that's perfect. Yes, okay. Okay. Hold on, I'll go ahead and sleep. Yes. Come on, yellow concrete. Okay. And I think I'll take a light gray concrete. Yes, this is gonna work perfectly. I think this will really tie the build together, and you should hopefully be able to tell what it is with these concretes on it. What? Wait, what? Hello? Brown concrete? Where did I put you? There we go. Sticks. Alright, yeah. I have way too much sand and gravel on me. Why do I have this much on me? I don't need that much. I'll keep like 36 on me in case I need more, but other than that, it should be fine. Actually, it kind of makes it hard to tell what it is. Or like that those are like eyeballs. So I might stick with black, even though they should be brown. Theoretically. Okay, let's get rid of this kind of scaffolding here. Then let's add the finishing touches. All right. Let's say. I don't hate that. I don't think I hate that. Hold on. The melon would be on the right. All right, so wait, second line. Second line. Spider footies. And we'll do light blue. Actually, we'll do lime green. Actually, we'll do magenta. Actually, we'll do light blue. The tower. Here we go. Look at that. Bam. Ooh. Doesn't look too bad. Maybe test it with some of the other colors, because that might be kind of... I still only have one. Alright. Here's what I'm going to hope for. Oop, nope, not that one. Okay, yeah. I like lime more. Yay! Yay! It's the tower! Like the tower... Dark tower defense. Boom. Yippee! Okay, that looks good. I like that. I'm actually quite partial to that. With that being said... let's continue the tour. Sewers. I was like, I know I'm forgetting something. Yes, sewers. These are made by Milk, and he really did a good job of, like... Milk does a good job with the medieval, like, cobble aesthetic. And you can really tell that when you're walking down these sewers. Sort of making everything feel dingy, kind of gross. Something I've always appreciated about Milk's building style. Yeah, so you get a lot of really neat little... Oh wait, I already been up here. It also makes it like a labyrinth. Very, very cool from the sewers. And I think there's one more room in the sewers that is like, yeah, right here. A very big, like... I wish we could change the biome of stuff in Minecraft, because I would 100% make this swamp water, but we just can't. And it's so sad, because that's just exactly what this should be. Because when you're outside, it actually looks pretty neat. It looks like, oh wow, that's a cool little like river, as far as like the color of water goes. But then you like go in and you're like, ugh, all kind of nasty. So I think that's gonna conclude the tour. I guess I could show you the Nether, but there's not really a whole lot going on there. I also like how I mentioned that I was ending the video approximately like 3 minutes ago. We don't really have a lot going on in the Nether yet. There's the gold farm. That's pretty much it. That's okay. We don't really need a lot yet. I think Parrish was working on making everything look nicer there. And, of course, last but not least, I mean, I've already gone over here. This is my area. Very crude, rudimentary designs. But we'll figure it out. We'll make a base that actually looks nice. I'm excited to have my future on Calamity Craft. I'm hoping more people are gonna be coming back soon. I know a lot of people... It's kind of easy to think that, like, summer... Oh, yeah, greenhouse. That summer is gonna be a... Like, oh, you'll have way more time. But also, I feel like it's way easier to have less time, because a lot of families are like, all right, it's summertime, time to go on vacation. That's what happened with mine. That's why I took a couple weeks off throughout summer, which usually I would never do, but usually I never did full-length videos. So it's way more work to edit. I'm gonna shy away from full subtitling videos. Maybe sometimes when I'm feeling like, oh, everything in this video is hilarious, I'm going to subtitle it all. But I think honestly for this video, probably no subtitling, low editing style, just like making sure it looks good, that kind of stuff. Obviously putting music in, gonna be the big part of it. But there's really not a whole lot I'm gonna cut out. So I'm just gonna come back down to the hotel here, and I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you. Hold on, let's take off the armor. I feel like I don't take off my armor enough, boys. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week, and just absolutely enjoy this time. As summer's coming to a close, I wanted to do a sort of different video, just to see how things go, you know? And I think that's where I'm gonna leave y'all. Bye.